Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage and there's been an update. They have introduced not only another car but a new engine. We have a diesel engine. Now that I want to check out. So let's go see if we can find the car first. I don't know why that's laying there. So let's go to the shop and we'll see if a new car spawns in. So the other coupe project is on hold temporarily. Might spit my words out. The other two vehicles are going to spawn in. There we go. Nope. Didn't spawn in. I've got the refresh mod, so pressing F5 refreshes everything. I've got two bikes this time. What's the car going to be? Exactly what we want. What have I got? Ah, there we go. I was wondering why I hadn't got any audio. That's a different engine. So that must be the diesel. Let's have a little look. See what can I see on here. Yep. Yeah, that's the diesel. There's your fuel pump and fuel rail. And there's all your fuel injectors. I might have to. I'm using a different mouse because my other one was playing up. I'm using a Corsair mouse, so it's a bit sensitive. I may have to change that. Well, this engine's going to need some work. We're going to need a subframe. Wow, everything is different on this. It's based on a Mercedes. Am I crouched? Oh, I am crouched, am I? I'm zoomed in, that's it. Wow, we have carpet in the trunk. Ooh, we are getting fancy with this one now, aren't we? Oh, we've got carpet in here as well. So, what is this going to sting me? 22 grand. There we go. It makes sense that it would cost that much because, you know, it's meant to be a luxury car. Right. Ooh, very nice interior. Automatic. There's no window winders. Has this got electric windows, or do they just not work on this? It's just going to need a few repairs done to it, but you have hazards. Let's just press enter. Okay, that's the e-brake. Okay. No idea what that is. Anything else? Got a light switch anywhere? Yep. We do. Sounds like a truck. That might help. Should we do a brake test? I actually thought I was going to hit the wall. Alright, we have our first wolf. Okay, so what are we actually going to need? We're going to need a paint job. I do like this blue. So I think the blue is going to stay. We've got some rust on that door to get rid of. We've got some work under the hood to do. This manifold don't look good. Nor does the engine in general. No wonder it sounded rough. Look, all the blockers had it. I might actually build a new engine for this. I'm going to have to learn to build one anyway, so I might as well build one for this. Where's my dipstick? Ah. Oh, full of oil. Coolant. We have got some in there. Oh, the brake boosters had it. What's this? Oh, it's the top of the strut. Battery. Just trying to have a sneaky peek underneath. So, this looks like it's got a complicated system. What's this link for here? They all like upper and lower control arms. You've got an upper control arm there, lower one here. So what's this one in the middle? I can't remember what they call it. Shock, spring. Ah, so this has got live rear axle, look. It's not actually in a casing, it's just the axle coming straight out of the diff to the wheel hub. Okay, we've got a bald tyre this side, we've got a bald tyre there as well. We've got another bald tyre. 3 bald tyres. This car cost me 22 grand and it's got 3 bald tyres. I was ripped off. Just shut the boot on my head. It doesn't make a click when it shuts. It looks like these are meant to actually fold down. Maybe they do on the real car, they fold down. Oh, that is cool. Electric windows. I don't know how you do them up again though. Open the door. I want to play with the electric windows. Oh, I see. Right button goes up, left button, left button goes down. Oh, that's cool. That is, I like that. Viking, I think you've outdone yourself this time. This is brilliant. I love it. I want to go to the scrapyard to see if I can find a scrap one now. I'm not going to drive the Wolf yet because it's got 3 bald tyres, so I'll probably end up in the ditch somewhere. I need to V8 one. I don't know why, but I just feel I need to V8 every car I get. At least one of them's got to have a V8 in it. Got to have. That's really good grammar there. Wow. In your own time, load the junkyard. We've got all night. I want to get stuck into the Wolf. I want to get it all nice and painted and fixed up. I'm going to have to move the Project Coupe convertible out of the way, aren't I? I'm going to need that Wolf up on the lift. Okay, I was beginning to wonder if this was actually going to load. drop the cars in. There we go. Drop them in? Now we have. What have you got to say?
Raccoons took my wallet, so better be buying.
Well, I'd have been chasing them bloody raccoons down. I wouldn't be sitting there. So what have we got? There's a crate shaft. That'll fit the wolf, apparently. It's a wolf spring. I didn't look to see if I needed any springs. Well, if I'm going to get a project one, I'm probably going to need them, so... Now what am I kicking around with diff? Nope. I do believe the wolf needs a diff. There's one. Now what's this going to be like for a parts donor? I'll have that out of there. Too bald as a baby's bum. Oh! Engine's in about the same condition. But we do have I can't remember what it's called. The cross member. I've no idea what happened there. I think my brain completely shut off momentarily. I've got to have the battery in for the windows to work. We've got a good brake booster on this. I think what I'm going to do, I might buy this one as the junkyard fixer-upper. Although I've just realised it is very well beaten up on this side. Doesn't matter, it's going to get fixed up. What's the damage on this one? Oh! Not as much as I thought that was going to be. Right. That's our junkyard fixer-upper. I don't think there's another one in here, is there? No, they're two trucks. Haven't got anything laying about. Leave bumper. Can't see any parts for a wolf laying about either. Nope. What about up this corner? Anything? What's this? A wolf bumper. Could be useful. Don't know if I actually need it, but we'll find out. It's a paintable bumper. Don't need that. What's this? A wolf exhaust. We'll definitely need that for the junker out here, so... Same with that. Right, let's head back to the garage. And we'll get this wolf, while it's still drivable, up on the lift. So there's the seat that I forgot to put in, and I forgot to put a hand... Oh no, I didn't. I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm getting too used to looking for the handbrake down there. This is a bit... Sure, I took the handbrake off, but this is being really hard to push. Because I can't drive it yet. I ain't got an engine in it or anything. Hang on. So that mod didn't work for a second there. I must have not hit the button correctly. So push the rolling project out of the way. Not in front of the go-getter car. Nudge it over here a little bit. Somewhere up here will do. On that first. There we go. Right. Let's get the new toy in, shall we? So I have noticed it does have a heater coil light there. Right. Get her in on the lift. I took that a little bit too wide, didn't I? Close enough. Ooh. Gear shifter moves as well. Right, out we get. It's raining inside the shop somehow, again. Let's just pick up some of this and get it out of the way. They're good bits, these are bad bits. So I'm going to dump these. Over here. Like so. That wasn't a bad job getting it in here. It's a bit far over this way. I think that'll do. So there we go. And up we go. Alrighty, what have we got? Quite a few bad parts this side. Whatever that is. Go up a little bit higher. Okay, where's my wrench? Just start pulling bits off, shall we? Well, I've got to change these. Why is the car moving on the lift? Please don't move on the lift. I just changed the mouse sensitivity. It's a wee bit too sensitive for the game. Right, that's got a good tyre on it. Hey, that's got to have a tyre changed. What else have we got under here that's got to come off? Is that it, or have I got to take something else off? looks like the handbrake cable needs replacing. No idea what that was. I'm just undoing bolts. There's a shock. Ah! Is that what was holding it on? So what's this bit called then? Lower control arm. Okay. Ah, what was that I just undid? So we have rear control arm. Two rear control arms. So it's going to be a learning curve because I've got to figure out what everything is. I mean, is that hub any good this side? I've got to drop it, it's too high now. Oh yeah, that ain't any good. So, take this off. So is that how I take the, that must be how I take the drive shaft out. Rear diff isn't any good either. Okay, that pipe has got to come out as well. Right, let's just put the parts that are no good over there. That way, I know what I've got to replace. Oh yeah, I've got that shock there, haven't I? One shock. Another control arm thingy. There's two rears. Right, so how in the dickens does this come off? Oh, like that. So I need to keep that and that. So I just need the, what is it, the hub carrier. Yeah. Forgot the e-brake, didn't I? Yeah, that's no good. I need one of them as well. Add that to the list. Just wondering if you got to take the axles off to get the diff out. didn't see that one up there. We've got a mount there. Oh, that fell off. What is going on with the drive shafts? There's one. Are you still connected somewhere? Is it? No, not that I can see, but I can't get the drive shaft off. Ah! Was still connected. Right. What about front end? Oh dear. I have absolutely no idea how that's supposed to come out. Is it welded on? Okay, let's get the engine out. Just got to come out anyway. Right, what we've got to get out of here, we've got to get that disconnected. We've got to... take the exhaust off. And there's that bit. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. No idea what's holding that on. I'm sure I've undone all four nuts. Not that one. Another part of the exhaust. Okay. I'm in the dash. That's not where I want to be. Now, where did my wrench just fly off to? Where did I drop it? I actually don't know. Ah. Starter motor. Ah, maybe I need to get from the top. Lincoln. Everything is getting in the way. Can't see it. Okay, so I'm just going to check the gearbox bolts. I think I've got all of them. Where's my wrench gone? Where'd that go? How did I just lose the wrench? I wasn't even doing anything. Okay. There's the fuel filter. There's the fuel line. That's the air filler box. Let's start taking some bits off out of the way. These are dead bits. One. Looks like we've got one more on the end. Go, get rid of that. Now I can see that battery wire. There we go. Start motor can come off. Oh, I know what we're missing. We're missing the ground wire. Where the heck? I just launched my wrench again, didn't I? I'm not used to this mouse and it's got very sensitive buttons. Right, ground wire goes to the back of the engine somewhere. There. So that's disconnected, that's disconnected. Alternator's disconnected. Recertain transmission. Disconnected. Start motors disconnected, engine mount is off. So I'm having trouble finding what is actually keeping this in now. Can't see any hoses. Oh, we're going to put that in the pile of parts that we need. because I'm stuck again. Let's try raising it a bit now. See if there's like a transmission bolt I missed or something. Like that one. And there we go, there's the engine. Right, so... come back to that then. Well, I might as well take all of this off. Because it's got to go onto the new subframe anyway, so... when I figure out how to take the old one off. Shock. Thought I saw something rolling around over this side. Ah, hub carrier this side. So off, 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 off. That one. I need to get that from this side. That's got to be replaced. Got it. There's a nut either side. Right, so... so I've got that one. No, is it this one? Yep. So how is that welded in? It is welded in. That's different. Right, that's our pile of needed bits. Take that caliper off. Flip this over and take that off. We can get rid of the disc. We're going to put this in this pile. Right. How long have I got? I've got about 20 minutes to go, so if I can at least get the suspension and everything back together, that would be awesome. I need wolf. I'm guessing that's the diesel engine. We need suspension first, don't we? So I need a cross member, differential, remember I need a rear shock. I can't remember how many rear control arms though. 1, 2 and a hub. Hubs are probably going to be under brakes. So I need, go back to the catalogue, 2 of those. Oh no, the hub carriers are here. Right, so which ones did I need? I believe it's front right. Yeah, what's that one? Oh, and rear right. So it's rear right, front right. And for Gordon Bennett's sakes, I've forgotten what this was now. Rear left. Right. I believe that is all I need suspension wise. So I'm going to lift this car up a bit higher so I can get underneath it. There we go, that should be high enough. I'm going to start with the rear diff. So we've got 2 bolts on the back there that go on a cross member. Of course, we've got the drive shaft bolts. 1 up there. Right. Need another one of these up here. What else do I need? I need looks like one of the rears. Oh, I need the shock this side as well. Hold on a minute, did I do a stupid? No, I didn't. It's got to go there. Okay. I don't think it's going to take very long to sort this lot out. One and 2, right. So I can get the hub from over here. I've got bits to bolt it to. There you go. That up there, and we've got the shock. That's not the shock bolt, is it? Oh, I don't need the shock bolt, do I? It's already bolted to the lower control arm, so I need this one, rear, apparently. I think I need 1 more. I seem to have 1 missing. Oh, wait, hang on. It's there. I have to say, this is quite a complex. Am I missing some somewhere? Because I've got another 2 down here. there's another one missing there. So there's 3. So we're missing another one this side. That's the one we're missing. 5 control arms. I've just realised there's 5 control arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one has 5. Wow, that's a lot of bits. And I'll put the caliper back on. I'll go and grab a brake hose, and that's the rear end sorted. Got brake hoses over here, got a nice pile of them. But I have just noticed my pile is diminishing slowly. Okay. Yeah, I might as well put these in. Sure, there's another one up there somewhere. Maybe not. Can't see how many the bolts is meant to be either. Three, 4, 5, 6. And I nearly forgot these. Oh, one spring. Where's the other spring gone? Oh, that's got to come off. Front. Where's my other spring gone? Oh, still up there. Duh. Looking for something that's not even off the car. Right. I'm going to start reassembling the t'other end now. But first, I need this off of here. There we go. That's a lump of scrap. That goes in there. I need the welder. That over there. Right. Get out of the way. Need that. I think. Or is that for that? I don't know. Wrench. That's what I was after. Okay. Let's put the struts in. One. Two. Right, what else have I got lying down here? We're going to need control arm. And the other control arm. Hub. Ah, that is what I need to get from the thingy as well, isn't it? Okay, so I've got that one. Just make sure I've got everything. I need a front hub, don't I, for the other side? Oh, I did buy it. Didn't think I bought it. Never mind. That bolt. And that one. Alright. Disc on next. Brake caliper. That's to do with the steering, isn't it? Right, we'll come back to that then. Oh, brake hose. Okay. Steering box. Oops. Steering box goes this side. Am I missing another bit? Wearing it as a hat. Okay, so is that stuck on this side? It is. So this bolts to that. Yes. Okay. This goes between the two, doesn't it? That's your steering link. And the tie rods go on the ends. Nearly there for the front end, but it's got two springs, and I think I'll put some, go and get some tyres, and we'll get them on. And what I'll do is sort the engine. Did I tighten that one? No, I didn't. Yeah, right. Spring compressing tool, so I can get the springs on. Oh, I need to buy an e-brake cable as well before I sit this on the floor. So I've managed to lose the spring tool. So what are they? They're R16, so we're going to get some R16 tyres. Looks like I'm going to have to sleep first. Let's just get an e-brake cable. Oh, might as well get the booster as well while I'm at it. Got another toolbox somewhere. How's that got? Oh, excuse me. Spring tool in it I can steal. Yep. Seeing as I've managed to lose the other one. One spring. And two springs. Okay, so I need 3 R16 tyres when I've just had a sleep. Right, so we'll run and get those. Oh, that's better. Okay, so these are R16s. think these are the ones that are on it. We'll find out in a minute. There's one tire missing. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's get a tire. I should have actually took a tire off, shouldn't I? And that way I would have known exactly what the tires were. These do just, they look like ordinary R16s. Yep, so I was right. That in the rubbish pile. We're going to get rid of all of that in a minute. Grab a tyre. Get another one done. It's too far away from it. Get rid of that one. Need a good tyre. The light wouldn't pick it up for some reason. Right, last one. Jump that tyre. Okay. That one. He's bolted on. Hang on a minute. If this is diesel, does that mean that second pump over there is now a diesel pump? I knew he had something planned for that pump. Mouse buttons are so sensitive on this. I did this one, didn't I? Yeah. Yes, sir. This must be a diesel pump. This one's a diesel, isn't it? Yep. So we can get diesel. Okay. So all the suspension is fixed. Gearbox is totally fine. I ain't got to worry about that. Do we need to change the... Oh, before I drop it. I've got to bolt this on, haven't I? So we'll get the e-brake cable on. The other one worked fine, but I'm under here and it needed replacing, so... One... Two, yeah, I think it's just the brake booster I've got to change now, but first... Let's just get the junk out of the way, shall we? I think that's it. At least it's it for now. Right. Dump these in the... I've just realised all my traffic cones have disappeared. Is that to do with the update? I know there was a mod update as well, but it didn't say anything about the... Huh. I'll have to look into that later then. Right. I need that. We need that. Don't need that. Need that. Need that. and that. Now I can set the car down. So we've got some rust. We've also got 4 flat tyres that I forgot to pump up. Now I find the other bloody one of these. There's one there and one over there. But now I've lost the pump that I saw earlier. Now there it is. There's another dead brake pipe there. One more. There we go. Where's my toolbox? I must have put this back in here. In fact, nope, I want that. Just pick up a lot of these tools and put them back in here. What do you want? Wouldn't let me pick it up. I think that toolbox is actually full now. That's miles better. Right, let's just this car just rolled forwards. It did, didn't it? Because the e-brake's not on. Oh, can't get it. Stop the car. Open up the wrong door. Right, now I need this because I've just seen some rust in here. Good, we've got rid of that. Bad door card there. Rust there and some rust there. So how do we take the door cards off? A nut. I'm going to take door cards off so I can check for rust underneath. This one needs replacing anyway. So we haven't got any rust under that one, we haven't got rust under that one, so that can go back on. There's nothing wrong with that one. Is that part of the dash, or do I need to change the whole dash? Seats are fine. Yeah, there's no rust under there, so I can bolt that back on. Nothing under there, so I can bolt that back on. Yeah, that's all fine. Is there meant to be a roof lining in this? Right, let's just have a look in the catalogue at the interior bits. That looks like standard brown interior bits, so... Oh, hang on. Do we get black? Dashboard lower. Left dashboard, right. So I could go for a complete black interior then. Yeah, I prefer that, so. Ching, ching, ching. Got those in the way. Might need that. Might get them. Ching, carpet. Whoa! Buried myself. Right. Out with the brown. I think the carpets are actually exactly the same, so I didn't really need to buy those. I think the centre console is the same as well from the looks of it. No, it's not. The middle bit is, but it's the black trim that isn't. Now what have I done with it? There it is. There's a nut. There's a nut. There. There. And yes, there is meant to be a head lining. This one hasn't got it. Okay. Let's see. I could probably use all of this stuff in the junkyard build. So I can use all of this stuff for. So, oh, hold on. I was just wondering how that bit came out. Oop. So we've got a bolt there. Yeah, no, I keep calling them nuts for some reason. I don't know why. They're not nuts, they're bolts. One more there, and you should be free. Oh. So the trunk has got all the trim in it. Uh-oh. I'm glad I saw that. Look. We've got a bad diesel tank. So I need to replace that as well. I need the screwdriver now. How did I boot the toolbox all the way over there? Is it just the out screws that I need to undo on these? I'm confused now. Oh, I forgot a door card. That's a bad door card. I'm assuming... Yep. Okay. top thingy. There's a door pillar doodah. And a door pillar doodah. That's a trim that I didn't need. There's the center console. Before I switch to tightening, we'll get that off. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I was in the way. Right, what else can I chuck on here now? Door rear left. Before I put the seats and everything in, I've got to put a gas tank in. Or in this case, a diesel tank. I can put this in, because that goes up there. And that's the left B pillar trim. Headliner. I need a screwdriver for that. I'll do that in a minute then. What's this one? That's rear right panel, the door. That's the right B pillar trim. Front right door trim. Rear seat, front seats. I didn't end up needing that. I don't know why I bought those pedals either. They've got automatic pedals in it. So we have a door card missing. It's the passenger seat. Get the seats, front seats in at least. That's got door card on it, that's got door card. Am I missing one or did I do them all? So I'm missing front one. That looks like that could use a new lifter as well. Righty ho then. Dashboard new clock sets because glove box to go with it. Can't remember if I got the sun visors or not. So I need front left door card, windows. I need that. That's got to go in there. Okay. So I'm just wondering if it's going to be easier to put these on. While that is in the car. idea what happened there. No idea what's happening now. Okay, we'll put these on while they're out, while it's out of the car then. Grab the other one. Trying to grab something that wasn't a screwdriver. Okay, get the dash in. I don't know why it's crouched down like that. Hoping that's all I need to get that out. Grab new roof lining and a mirror. That's in. That's the left sun visor because we haven't got any fitted at the minute. Need the right one. Starting to look good. I'm starting to like it. That's for this door. That's for this door. That I don't need. Bought an error. Glove box will fit this. I don't know where the screws are for this. I broke it. I've actually broke the glove box, right. Never mind. Where's the wrench gone? There. So take the glass off. Take the rusty lifter out. Ooh. Put a new one in. Replace the glass. And fix a new door card. Now, I could have swore somewhere over here I bought some clocks. Got a glove box there. I did. Pop these in. Put the driver's seat in. Junk. It's rear seat and fuel tank. So it's not going to run now, but of course it's not. It's got an engine in it anyway. Can't see the last bolt. Ah, it's right. I think for the interior, the last part of the jigsaw is this. get this looking all one colour now. So it's 08558E, 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 08558E. We better get a few for now. Probably didn't need 3. I wonder why that bit was black. Was a bit light reflecting. I thought I missed a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot that rear quarter panel needed painting as well. I might need at least 2 cans. Oh, paintable mirrors. I think we've got the roof done. Get that bit on the door done. Get this quarter panel done. Oh, and the bumper. We're at paint. I don't know what I think of body coloured bumpers at the minute. I'll have to think, sit on it, see if I like it or not. Right, well at least she's all the same colour. Now I want to drive it. I haven't got an engine. Do that booster as well. Actually, I did buy one, so. Answers on the postcard. How do you get it? Ah. Should have blank line going to it. That should release it. Yep. There's the new one. Somewhere in here. There we go, that's that bit done. So all that is left now is rebuild that. But what I will do that in the next video. Oof, nearly an hour and a half again. I'm getting carried away with this game, aren't I? An hour and a half just to get it to this point. Is that light? That is light, isn't it? Thought yeah, I can see the shadow line. Thought I'd missed a bit. An hour and a half, almost hour and a half to get to this point. I think what I'll do off camera is get that into the stand and try to buy all the parts I need. I might just build a whole new engine, because this needs a new block, so I might as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just buy everything new and we'll put a new engine in it. The only reason I'm going diesel is because I haven't got a diesel car, so it would be funny putting a diesel in a muscle car. That would actually be blasphemy as well. I don't think I'll ever do that. Yeah, I'm not going to diesel it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And don't forget, I always put links to my other 2 YouTube channels in the video description, so feel free to check those out. And if you did like what you've seen in the video, then please subscribe. It'll help the channel out. And I appreciate that very much. And of course it's free, doesn't cost you a penny. Oh, and I'm also going to link to my Discord server in the description, so feel free to check that out as well. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!